How's it going, everybody? We are here on this evening with USA versus Colombia. I'm joined with some experimental commentary this time. We have Jet from Team USA.
The dog doing?
And then we have Tello from Team Colombia.
Don't ask us. Yo.
Yo. So we've got a little bit of a special commentary today. Be kind of cool.
Yeah, we got the bias spice coming in tonight, but this is definitely gonna be an interesting one for you guys. I don't really know what else to say. As co-captain of USA, like I didn't know it was gonna come down to this of all things, but I think Group B is just cursed. I don't know if anybody remembers Group B from last year, where it was Colombia, USA, Latin America, and Italy. But and then we had the whole little triangle thing. But it came down to last week, where it was just kind of out of another team's hands if you went through or not. But this time it's Colombia, USA. One of these two are going home after this week, and whoever wins this one, that's pretty much who's gonna get through. So, look, guys, I hope you're ready for the ride.
Yeah, this match is one of, if not the most hyped out of this group stage. So yeah, there's a lot of expected out of both teams. Gonna be pretty interesting to see what comes out of this.
For sure, especially since these teams have a history going back and forth, even in just practice wars. This is for all the marbles here, so let's just see who comes out on top. Like I said, biased commentary, but I'll be completely real with you. Both of these teams are kind of close to my heart. Like I have friends on both sides, so I'm okay with whoever goes through. I'll be real, but like I don't know. It's just one of those nights.
Yeah, I can't believe that you want your team to win. That's insane.
Well, don't get me wrong. Of course I do, but just it's really difficult.
Let's be fair. Both teams are pretty strong each other. Each one has its own benefits in different kind of tracks. So pretty much saying which one is going to win right now, it's almost impossible because anything can happen. Considering these kind of players.
So, like I said, this is for everything, and it could go either way. But to not repeat myself, let's talk about this draft that we have on the screen already. USA coming in there with their bands. We got Tiny Arena, Twilight Tour, Android Alley, and then on Colombia's side, we have Tiger Temple, Thunderstruck, and Dragon Mines. USA banning those three tracks actually kind of makes a lot of sense. Tiny Arena is not like they can't play on that track, but it is something I feel that is Colombia favored, and they probably just didn't want to deal with the longevity of the track because it kind of tires you out, wears you down. It can tilt you a little hard too. Android Alley, USA pretty much always bans this track against Colombia because if they don't, Colombia picks it. So. And Twilight Tour is just probably maybe a comfort pick. I know Colombia plays on it every now and then. I haven't seen them pick it too often, but just kind of more of a safe than sorry. I know that half of USA is Velos champs, and I don't know if anybody watches us, but like Velos champs kind of don't do well on this track, so so that could be a thing that could factor into that. Colombia, on the other hand, their bands Tiger Temple, Thunderstruck, and Dragon Mines. The Dragon Mines ban is warranted and it makes sense. This year, USA is kind of dominating Dragon Mines. In every match they've played Dragon Mines on, they've gotten a net positive, if I'm not mistaken, of points, which is wild. I think people kind of underestimate that track, but also just the fact that people don't know how to play on it. So Colombia just got it out the equation, which makes a lot of sense. Thunderstruck is probably a comfort pick. I'm not sure if or a comfort band rather. not sure if they just don't want to play on it or if they are worried that, Bros might do some wild stuff.
It's kind of a combination of both of those,
Okay, then yeah, I can definitely understand. Yeah, I can definitely understand it. And then Tiger Temple is you throw it up in the air as a coin flip, but grass is the grass pulse width in first lap is a thing, and then there's also content cut. Maybe Colombia just wasn't feeling it tonight. You know what? X that one out too.
Yeah. Here out now that you mentioned Tiger Temple, I want to point out the fact that, at least on my point of view, USA has better pulse hitters than Colombia has. Colombia has Pedro and Santi and Audrey, who has actually improved a lot its pulse rate, but definitely it's not up the level like Megumi or Bros has it. So it makes kind of a lot of sense. Like Tiger Temple is one of those tracks that gets spanned because it could be really dangerous for the team to get destroyed very early in early laps.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I can definitely see it. Dang, we're going into the first race already. We didn't even get to talk about the draft, but you know what? That's fine. We'll talk about the draft as we watch them race. We actually have Megumi's POV tonight.
Point of view, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
He's been kind of.
There we go.
Yeah, we've been hiding. He's been hiding his POV the last couple of weeks. Maybe just because he just didn't feel like it. But tonight I feel like it's kind of important for him to show, and he's playing Rillaroo. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna get started from the average start. Apparently Sandy's gonna go fast at the beginning. Well, as Pedro's point of view got kind of stuck right now. Rewind's going wide, trying to get mask. He got a canister and he got a mask. Pedro in the fifth place got a fourth place and he hit someone. I'm not exactly sure who. But Yumi right now sits in the first place. He's trying to run away. He gets a beaker and gonna try to keep his position, while as Pedro keeps in fifth. He has no item and he's gonna have to catch up near to Aubrey in fourth place. Sandry's still 7, trying to get an item. He gets a super engine, but it's not gonna be worth the pulse right now. Dreaming runs out of a mask in 5th place. He's not gonna be worried. He got a shield. He's gonna use it right now so he can keep his position. Either kill Audrey, what he manages to do. Santi gives up and gets to the 4th position, fighting with Dree, trying to get a position. Pedro has a 6th place mask. He's gonna be worried. He's gonna try to catch up everyone as soon as he passes the pads. Megumi right now is chilling in 1st place. He has this bomb. Right now they have top 2 wrong with Bros, so it's not worried to get it. He's just gonna try and roll for the shield, which he got as soon as I say so. Right now Rewind's going 6th. Yeah, actually true. Rewind's going 6th. We're getting a lot of missiles. Well, Mask got on. Santi just get comboed and Pedro gets 4 with a canister. He trying to go to a shield. He gets a TNT. It's not gonna be a good item right now in this position, considering how are the things. Fernand 3rd, Pedro 4th. He got a shield. He's gonna try to use it up, or he's gonna try to roll for items. Santi got some mask in 3rd place. He's gonna need to use it anytime soon because he's actually getting far away, and it's not good, very good in this kind of tracks because they are very long and the distance. It's not like a good factor, specifically when like 2nd lap, and they can get even worse. Megumi right now is pretty much chilling. He gets he just doesn't using this close cam. He just want to go TT as long as he can keep his position. Pedro's gonna try to catch up to Fernand, or trying to pass up, or at least make Fernand more comfortable to run and get more shields. Santi get masking in 8th place. Rewind 6th with the canister. He gets bombed by the 5th place. He gets the canister. He's not gonna be worried to go back into the race. Santi's chilling with canisters back, but he gets back fire.
It looks like Rare actually failed the shortcut as well early on.
Yeah,
I
so
saw that.
That's kind of unfortunate for him. We see Santi has kind of been struggling this whole race and needs to try to catch up. They haven't rolled any like power items, but they've gotten infinite reserves a few times after getting hit and a few masks. So along with Rare losing or missing the shortcut, he has been able to get up into 7th, but not the most helpful so far. And yeah, as you've mentioned, Meg and Bros are pretty much gone at this point, especially Meg with the blue shield.
Pedro's making his best effort out to take the 3rd place, but it's not gonna be quite useful. Well, Outrage is 4th, but Dragon got the 5th place mask. He's gonna catch up with him before he gets to the conveyor belt, or he's gonna catch it up after. Either way, it's gonna be very disastrous for Colombia team. Outrage has a shield, but it's not gonna be enough protection for him. Santi's still cheating in 8th place. Canisters and super engines are just chaining over and over again. The two important point of view right now are the bottom point of view, Rewind and Santi, because they are pretty much how are gonna change the end of this track. Varus when entering the 5th lap. Rewind gets a missile and he's gonna get out of the shield, or he's gonna keep it. He's probably gonna keep it.
I feel like he's gonna keep. Okay, he shoots it.
No, he
wanted
shoot
to.
it. He tried
Okay.
to roll. Yeah, he rolled a shield. Santi is pretty much extremely far away. What I was saying later, getting a huge distance in this kind of tracks is very disastrous for both teams. Pedro lost his shield, and right now he's just chilling in 3rd place. Megumi took out his shield as well. He's probably gonna try to spam at the end just a bit. He hides a beaker on the right-hand side, Wampa at the end of the fabric, if I remember correctly. Yep, and he kind of beaker on the last grade, getting a 1st place for the American team. Santi is just chilling. He's probably gonna get an 8th place, while Ferrer is gonna get a 3rd place as well. Doing this a victory for the American team. Robin's gonna get 5th, and this is pretty much a victory for America.
Yeah, they've secured the 1, 2, and most likely 1, 2, 5, 7 spots.
Yeah,
So that is a point win that I don't remember. So have fun with that.
I think it's +9, +7.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure.
Thank you for fucking Discord being chimp at the last second. I also have the the Twitch stream up, so I can get you the screenshot here.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was like it pixelated right as the right as the standings came up, and I'm like,
guessing
okay,
it pixelated because I took a screenshot then and it was uploading.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's
you guys
fine.
are free
Yeah,
to talk
fine,
about the race.
That was a pretty clean and cut race. Megumi just decided to run away, as per usual. And I know he's been practicing and grinding on that track. For anybody that doesn't know, he did reclaim world record on that track. As far as I know, I'm not sure if anybody else has out grinded him, but he has been grinding that track quite the bit. So him breaking away, that's no stranger to Megumi, but also rolling a shield right as he did, and then he just had bros right behind him, and he just kind of secured the win on that track. Pretty GG easy standard. A 9-point win, as shown in the standings here. But everybody else was just kind of duking it out. Santi, Dre in particular, kind of keeping it close and pulling their other teammates up. Pedro just kind of broke away and kept the point loss a minimal for Colombia. Didn't really see too much of Audrey that match. Fernan I saw a couple times, and I think he failed the shortcut once, the jump in shortcut.
He choked the shortcut once, as well as don't remember it like it wasn't 5th or 4th lap that Dre did a particular move while going for the mask. He tried to get Fernan, but he could have kept the 4th place easily.
Yeah. But it is what it is. +9 is still a solid win. But again, there's still 9 more races, and that's that is in no means a large lead. So
yeah, so obviously we started out off in an American pick as it was, and you definitely don't want to be losing by almost double digits on the first race, but it doesn't. I mean, it as you said, it is just the first race.
Yeah, and like Assembly Lane is not a very good track for a Colombia team. Actually, at least half of the players are just comfortable, and the other two are just don't enjoy the track at all. So yeah, it was kind of expected, these results. And then we are talking about USA, who's very strong. But either way, now we're going with Battery Ruins. I wonder which kind of start we're gonna have. Apparently, Sands is gonna make an average start, while Pedro go mid-tight as well. Megumi goes tight as well. He got a TNT rolls, but he's not able to kill nobody. Sandy got a shield in 1st place. What a surprise! He's trying to keep up.
He ended up taking out Megumi with that, and Megumi ends up falling down all the way into 8th, actually.
Bros rolled a shield too. We can't see his POV, but we saw it from Megumi. He had a shield, and he got the break here. Megumi's gonna get infinite reserves.
Either way, Dre kills everyone with a mask. He just holds and runs away with the 1st position, with Rare in his back as 2nd. Dre went 4th, but he got killing everybody as well. Santi and Pedro are very much chilling on the back. Megumi has a super engine, but he's not gonna roll with another item because, yeah, he's pretty much in the back. He's trying to slow down Trout getting ball.
He has Fernan in his sights.
It's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Megumi's playing the support here today. Yeah, he's trying to fist mask people tonight.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can tell already with the slowdown what he's intending.
Yeah.
Doesn't work out for him there, but
Yeah.
Also, Rare dies and loses his second place here. But okay, there's an orb
You
that
did
comes
see an
out.
orb that
Okay,
come
an
out,
orb
yeah.
happened. An orb happened. I guess it was from Frost in 4th place. Either way, Megumi is right now catching up out to 7 with the Super Engine and Masks. I'm gonna try to learn an item to get them all here. Giving
Oh
more
my
advantage.
god, that's high damage.
Wow!
That,
Oh my
Oh
god!
the
Wow.
double hit onto Fernan too. Wow.
yeah, that was sick, man.
And he avoided Bros in that exchange. That was wild. That is a really, really powerful play for USA.
And
Dre's
he just
still in
pretty much got a
first.
shield, giving him
Yeah.
position.
So we got. Okay, so we have Colombia's side shielded up over here. If Colombia actually gets a power item, this could be pretty huge for them. Oh, Megumi rolls a shit.
We do
okay,
see
yeah.
the orbs coming out, and it does
Yeah.
hit Pedro.
Everybody had a shield though. Oh, Pedro lost his.
Yeah,
Okay,
Pedro lost his shield at some point, but it's not gonna have too much of an effect, I guess.
Yeah, it didn't matter that much because of the
Yeah.
distance and how the positions were given at the moment when Orb came. But
Yeah.
it's not a huge. The backward missile hit Megumi from Santipod. It's gonna annoy him a lot because it gives a spot for Adri to come back into the race. Drilling hits a
making sure
feature
to
and he
clear all
doesn't
of that
manage.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a wild
I
clear.
think
Gets-
Drewins might be catch up by Pedro at this rate.
Oh wait, that's I don't know who the hell the Amy was, but the Amy is the one that just Fernan had that clock there.
Okay, there
Yeah.
it is.
And
Alright.
another orb. Wait, is this the
Another orb is coming. Holy
This is the second orb, third power item overall this race. Dre rolls a shield and it hits both the Colombian play. Oh wait, no, it does not hit Santi. He'll get second place back here. Coming into this final lap, Pedro's still close behind him. Will Dre get to hold it? He does not have fire. Pedro coming up hot, but Pedro doesn't have anything in order to
Yeah,
stop
no.
him.
Apparently,
Yeah.
this is gonna end up being a Colombian victory, considering the positions given from Santi first, Pedro third, Audrey fourth, and Ferdinand
Content?
fifth.
Content?
This is a key
Content?
combat.
content?
Okay,
Yeah,
for sure.
he,
All right.
he got the Fisk mask on somebody at least.
yeah.
I can.
The content was made, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that Megumi is given his motivational speeches here.
So yes, this does end up being a strong win for Colombia there.
Yeah, this is pretty much a turnaround the tables, considering how first track came. This is like
They were-
plus 11, plus 13 for a Colombian team, or something like that.
3 power items in one race. It was like what 2 laps actually?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah,
there
that
was
turned-
at one point there was like 2 orbs and a clog all happening at the fucking same time.
yeah, like that turned on its head really quickly. Actually, USA had a top 2, and then suddenly it was like 1 in 3, and then next thing I know, there's an orb, there's a clock, and then USA doesn't have top 2 at all anymore. I'm just like, oh, okay, but hey. That's how it's gonna go. So yeah, Colombia pulls ahead
Yeah.
with a +2 here, plus 11 in that race, but +2 overall. Still very, very close. Going into Oxide Station.
Yeah,
Man.
Oxide Station. This is a nasty track considering how long it is and how
Yes.
blue fire dependent it is.
Yes, it is. This is a very, very disgusting track. However, I will share this little fun fact. Bruce felt inadequate at this track apparently. When I woke up this afternoon and I looked into the chat, Bros had posted something at 7 a.m. EST that he is now number 6 on Oxide Station. So like in time on the time trial board. So and then that was his last message. He said good night afterwards. So
I mean,
just-
I hope that he was practicing at NMG because.
I mean, yeah.
To
But,
be fair, because obviously you can't do the pulse wood at the start because it's
Yeah.
a reserve cancel.
Yeah.
But and that's a pretty obviously he was kind of worried about it, and I know Oxide Station is definitely a Colombia favorite. Colombia likes picking this track. Pedro lives on this track as a teammate. I just know that Pedro does. This is like the one track
Yep.
he spent months on.
Yeah.
So
But Pedro is obnoxiously strong at this track. It's so It's obnoxious.
Yeah, so here we go. We're going in. See what people are doing. Dre is doing Dre Tech. Megumi does not get the spiral. I see a mask. Oh, Dre has the mask. Okay. Clears it up for his teammates. So we got
Santi Pop just freezed.
Yeah, don't worry about Santi. It'll either crash or fix itself.
I know.
Fernand got a shield at the very beginning and got a nice little breakaway because of it. We do see Dre is the one currently right behind them, though, trying their best to try to catch up.
Right now, Dre is in a very uncomfortable position considering Fernand, Audrey, and Pedro are all of them behind him. Well, no more Pedro, who got a 4th place match but got missile before getting the STP. Santi has a
I was about to say, I'm so glad we got the stream to refresh to just see Santi with an orb.
Yeah.
That's really powerful.
Pedro has a mask on in 4th place.
Oh, this is scary. This is really scary because this is first lap and this could settle the entire race right here.
Actually, true. This orb can be very destructive if used correctly. Pedro right now has broke away. Well, Rewind is trying to keep up. Audrey is on his back. He's gonna catch up early if he doesn't grab.
Santi can't fight. Yeah, Santi can't fight back though. That's a big thing. When you have a power item, everybody around you kind of can take advantage of. You can't do anything about it. He doesn't have fire, and he's waiting for his teammates to get protection here. Fernand doesn't. He does not have a shield. It doesn't seem like, and neither does Pedro. So he can't just.
Basically, no one has one. So he's kind of just stuck with this orb right now, unless they want to try to make a big play.
Yeah.
Dre gets Audrey again with this back bomb on long pad. Goodness gracious.
Sick bomb. It's no longer that much of an uncomfortable position for Dre, but either way, he has to deal with Pedro anytime soon. As well as dealing with Fernand backspam. It's going to be very dangerous for him, as well as Megumi going forward, trying to chase up to Pedro, who gets a bomb as well.
Yeah, this is super scary. Pedro has infinite reserves as well, too.
Yeah, the bomb also missed Megumi. Very close. I was hoping for a Colombian bomb, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, Dre boops the wall, backcamming too hard, and Pedro now has a shield. This orb might get into play. Very
here comes
soon.
the orb. The orb does come down.
Yeah, there it is.
And there goes the orb. It's gonna hit Megumi probably. He doesn't roll a shield anytime soon. He's gonna hit
Dre
Dre
gets a
as well.
shield.
No, he had a shield.
Yeah, he gets
That's
a
great
shield last
before.
second.
Yeah, so Dre is protected. Again, we mentioned Pedro has infinite reserves. He's going to be trying to make
There's another orb!
Wait. Who the fuck got that?
I don't know, but it murdered everybody. Dre's about to die to this missile. Yes, and Pedro's going to get the pass here. He combos Dre with the shield. Pedro is going out of here. Fernand had enough. He had enough of a lead that this orb didn't really matter. But everybody's back to their lat 1 slow fire.
Sentimask's rare, getting 5th place position.
This is looking huge for Colombia right now.
Team. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right now.
Santi is coming up fast, and he has infinite reserves too.
Wait.
Oh,
Meg falls off the track. While
you know what? I think that's worth it considering the fact how hot Santi was coming in. I'll take the falling off the track to kill Santi, who had blue fire for 500. Alex, Santi gets taken out again.
Oh my God, Meg! Does that?
Oh,
that!
Oh my God!
Might
Meg
be position
on the long
glitch.
path.
No, it's not. Okay.
No, it's not. Thankfully for American team. Right now it's a huge top 2 and 4th for Colombian team if this keeps up. So it's gonna be at least a +9 or +11 for its team if it just ends up like this, which is very probable because probably has a shield.
It's hard to say because Pedro lost fire, and we see both the second and third have blue shields. Dre is coming up on Pedro really fast right now.
Oh, he has the Dre win special. For anybody who doesn't know, that's a shield and a bomb. He's gonna end Pedro. There it is.
Yeah, Pedro got ended there, but fortunately Audrey's turned back to support him, so the position loss is not as huge as it could be.
Yeah, but Dre's trying to mitigate this loss. Oh, he hits a red peaker! That's gonna be huge. This might be a top 3.
This is a top 3 for Colombia.
This is a top 3 for Colombia. Yep. Fernand right just
he gets Pedro!
And he gets Pedro!
Maybe not.
Wow, this is so...
Never mind. Alright, this is gonna be a smaller loss for USA.
Colombian team,
nice, bros. Does he keep this position from that?
Yeah.
No, Santi actually gets the fourth.
Santi
yeah.
got the fourth.
There's another clock that comes out too from the back, but I don't think it. I think that was an American clock, and it didn't really matter. Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, this is like plus 11, plus 13 for a Colombian team, which is a huge victory for them.
That was pretty wild. Oh my goodness.
That was an intense Oxide station.
So much stuff happening. Santi had that orb for like what, 2 to 3 laps actually? That's a long time, especially on Oxide Station. Those seconds feel like years. You're just getting beat up. You can't do anything to fight back. And as much as you want to maybe press fight somebody, you can't, because you're gonna get a team kill. And Fernand had the first from the very start. So
yes, this kind of tracks are not very enjoyable to play, pretty much because of that blue fire dependence. As soon as you get rid of it, as soon as you get hit, you are pretty much fucked, and those positions actually matter a lot. For example, that second orb that happened and killed everybody and kept Colombia top 2 was either a very, very smart and lucky move from Colombia or a very questionable move from the USA. Probably a frame spam or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it was a USA orb, but I could obviously be wrong.
Because of their positions. Yeah, I thought as well. Might check the stream later. But I don't doubt that exactly that orb was the one pretty much that gave Colombia the victory.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're looking at plus 15 overall standings for Colombia at the current moment going into race 4. Still plenty CTR left, but that was a very, very big victory for Colombia here.
Yes. But nevertheless, the next track, it's not a very friendly track. Not at all.
Yeah, Dingo Canyon is another one of USA's sleeper picks, in my opinion. People don't really expect the USA to pick this. I don't know why, because they seemingly picked it a lot lately. But you get rid of the Dragon Mines, you still got Dingo Canyon here, and they do well. They do pretty well on it as well. So I'm not sure how Colombia feels about this track, but this track can be kind of unrevealing. So
I just want to give shout out to Los Comandos Azules Tech during that 4v4 tourney. Maybe they might repeat the same scenario here.
That would be wild.
Just wait and see.
So we got
everybody
everybody
gets hit by the armadillo, sadly, and he just comboed to death. Santi pretty much is trying to run away. He gets the item. He's gonna get the back spam. Fernand is on the front. Apparently, they got both of them. Right now, the runaway top 2 from Colombia team, very comfortable on there. Megumi gets hit while Dre is trying to catch up on 4th place, as Bros is on the 3rd as well. Red is behind Dre, and Dre is gonna get Mazel, but he falls off the track. Pedro gets a Mazel and try to get combo everyone before the pad. Megumi is masking. He has a double mask in 6th place. Probably gonna use it to catch up on people in the 1st place. He tried to get a Pedro, but it's not enough. He just gets off his shield. He's probably gonna use his mask as soon as he gets down the downhill, and Santi and Fernand are pretty much chilling on the first positions. Dream gets a mask and place.
Pedro.
Well, Pedro gets a 1 and 6. He just combo everyone on the path. Jesus. He gets a Boblis and he gets Bros as well. Actually, so hard. Pedro's gonna get missiles as well. No, he just dodged because of the jump was too late. Actually, now it's job to kill either Dre and to kill Rare to get Colombia top 3. Whereas Santi and Fernand are in a very chill position.
He
Santi
does get the kill onto Rare, but
kill.
Gets taken out by Meg.
Meg moves up into 3rd with infinite reserves. This is pretty good on this track, considering the fact that the reserves are pretty bad. It's up to Meg to backspam for his partner. Rare is in 4th here. Dre's in 5th.
Pedro missiling the nitro right next to him, killing himself.
I'll be completely real here. Like, it happens. Someone's pulse widding here. Okay, Rare gets the pulse wid, passes Meg for his troubles, but gets the pulse wid there on the track. So now he's up here with Meg.
Yep. Right now, 5th place and 5th lap entering pretty much seem a very safe top 2 for Colombia, meaning that it's going to be a very, at least not huge, but a victory for Colombia, that's for sure. Unless an orb or a poor item happens last moment and fucks up, but it's not very likely at this moment. Megumi chilling third, is probably trying to keep the position, not a crazy backspin considering who's in the back, but he hits Ab Nitro. It wasn't divisible.
He loses a position for it, but it's only so his teammate will he be able to keep this position. Pedro hits a red
beaker.
And he's probably going to be falling into 8th, maybe? No, wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah, Bros also has a mask.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
I think Bros still gets that.
No.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So this is pretty much a top 2, 6, and 8 for Colombia. It's a +5 for the Colombian team. It's not a huge victory, but everything is just adding to the point difference.
You definitely take the victory, especially since it's not your track pick in the first place. +5 for Colombia on this track, especially if they're not feeling comfortable with it, is definitely something you commend yourself about. So,
yeah, and right now Colombia has 1 track difference from America, so they now have an actual good point difference, considering which kind of enemies you're facing.
Yeah, for sure. This is turning into quite the match, and we're only into race 5, a little under halftime. So what do we? Let's see. We're going into Drive Through Danger. This is another USA inspired pick, actually. I know Meg and Megumi particularly like this track. And it can also be another punishing track. It's literally like the new age Oxide Station, honestly. Not having Blue Fire on this track, it makes it feel so long, and it's really punishing and grueling.
The huge problem I see is different from Oxide Station is the fact that there exist shortcuts in this, and that there's a lot of jumps and a lot of blind spots that can actually fuck your entire track. And the fact that at the beginning, differently from Oxide, having TT lines are not very important, because of how track is built.
Yeah, for sure. So
it can be disastrous, but as well, it can be very, very good for the United States team. Right now, Colombia can be chill, at least for a moment, considering that point difference. Even if they lose by the maximum difference they can get from the USA, they're not gonna be losing on the general results.
Right. This is actually a pick from USA that we haven't seen in a while. They haven't been picking this track as of much, and I feel like it's because people have gotten stronger. They've gotten stronger with it, but they still have it in their back pocket. It's still one of USA's favorite tracks. I won't say favored because I know that Fernand's actually really good at this track too. So, all right, so we're starting off here. Megumi going tight as per usual. Let's see what happens in the spiral. Get the back bomb, and we just see carts blowing up.
Megumi pretty much run away. He got a good breakaway right now, but he has Burning on his ass. He fails the back bomb, and Fermis has now the chance to kill him. Drawing hits a Bulblis on 5th. Pedro has no fire after getting hit after the STP. Santi's chilling in 4th place. He's trying to get the sniper. He's going to keep the beaker. That's a good question. He's going to get for the crate, and he traps the crate. Pedro's chilling in 7th place with Sacred Fire, which is very punishing considering this kind of tracks. Megumi is very, very, very far away, but he has not get read out of Fernand. He's catching up closely. He got the TNT, he's gonna back spam it.
Yeah, like I said,
going down to make himself pass by Raider.
Fernand's really good at this track too.
Yeah, and Meg doesn't have 10 Wumpa at the moment either, so it's kind of difficult for him to actually get the back spam to get rid of Fernand.
He's going a little wide.
Cancelled.
Yeah, Meg's going a little wide here to allow Fernand to catch up. I don't know if that could spell a disaster, but he's trying to help Rare out here.
Yeah, like I said, I do think it's a little bit scary. If he doesn't have the item he wants, it's a little bit of a possible mistake if he's not careful.
Yeah,
Pedro is now coming with 4 place mask. It's very much a good comeback considering his beginning. But if Megumi doesn't trap properly, and he almost got that beaker, Fernand is going to catch up to him, and it's going to be very disastrous for American team.
Traps the Wumpa.
We can actually still see, though, even with all these like slowdowns and slightly wide lines, he is actually about the same distance ahead of Fernand. Yeah,
probably Fernand knows what Megumi is going to make, so he just chooses to go wide as well with him, so he don't get hit. Megumi dodges the TNT that could have bogged down on the spiral section. And he's going to try to slow down because he has a bomb. Probably he's going to try to kill Fern and get rid of his 5,
He
giving
does get
Rare a good window. And he
Get
does
but he
get it.
hits the red beaker
And then he hits
instead.
And he
red
hit the
beaker.
beaker.
Rare's gonna take over first here from Megumi,
But
but
he
I'm
comes
not.
and
Oh,
on.
there's
You
an
gotta be
orb
careful
coming.
of
Yeah,
the
there's an orb coming out. They were waiting for it. I was wondering what was going on. Why Santi had a shield in 6th place. Rare has a shield, so he's not gonna get hit by this orb. Is it? Okay, yeah. All right, so
Now, I think that Santi has a good changing factor considering his display mass, and he comes the other orb. This is a huge victory, or at least a possibility for Colombia to come back, considering how bad they are at the moment.
Yeah,
Pedro gets
this
hit by
is
the orb, and everyone
looking...
gets hit.
and
actually.
Megumi goes too tight to dodge the orb and falls off the spiral. But
Santi! Santi
also-
tried to dodge Pedro and ends up falling off the track.
As well, but Pedro gets 2nd position, establishing a bit how the situation was for the Colombian team. He dodges all the items while now going for the shortcut. Santi still chilling.
Pedro is coming up. He's coming up on 1st place, kind of hot. I'm not sure if Rare got hit by that orb or not.
Megumi
hard
gets
to
a
say.
shield, but he dies. He dodges the bomb though, or perhaps it was.
Alright,
We don't
Rare,
know.
yeah, Rare.
But right now
does-
this is at 1-3.
Pedro, how are
This is
you
a one
missing
for
these
you.
back bombs, dude? I'm about to get toxic, Pedro. Come on, that was like the easiest back bomb. And my guy
this
misses
is
it.
definitely a win for Team USA here. It's not a clean one, but it's a win.
No.
What was
think-
that?
and the-
1-3-5,
Yeah.
1-3-5-6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For Team
3, 5,
USA,
6,
they
like
got 1,
7
3, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, I have something slightly different here in the background. If I can find it, where is it?
Everybody's playing. Oh! Is this match happening right now?
Oh.
Yeah, it's at the exact same time. I don't know what the scores are though, unfortunately.
Fuck! I wanted to watch that match.
It's unfortunate.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a huge match to see.
Fuck! I wanted to watch that match. I like watching Japan's matches. No bias. Anyway, I don't even know. I don't know their draft, so I can't even talk about that. But they're loading in, and the loading screen is very interesting. But
I can't understand shit though.
yeah. But I don't know their draft. I don't know what race they're on. But I didn't look at the schedule and see that their was at the same time. But anyway, Colombia
Yeah,
versus
this is
USA.
It was a +7 for the American team, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna be enough to catch up to Colombia point difference right now. We are going to the mid scores.
Yep.
104 to 91 points. It's not a huge difference, but it's there. And if Colombia chooses to go extremely safe right now, they just can choose to lose by 1 point to 3 points each track, and they can pretty much win like this. So right now,
Yeah.
the United States has to go extremely aggressive if they want to get back those points and come back.
Yeah, this is going into second half. Let me see. So yeah, this is Colombia track half because they have 3 tracks here.
Yep.
But I'm actually super interested on track 8 and track 9 actually. That's not a track that I've ever spoken to them about. So look, maybe they know something I don't.
And track 10 is gonna be a gigantic shit show. But anyway, right now we're done
Hell
with the
yeah.
mystery cave. But right now we're gonna with mystery caves. And let's see who's going to go wide. I guess Megumi from the part of the Americans team is gonna go wide. He chooses not to go wide.
Dre goes wide. He comes up with a mask. Gets Pedro, takes him out, and someone hits a nitro. Fernand hits a nitro, and he gets Santi and Yeah.
Bruce.
Bros. That's a yikes, but it was
Actually, I
saving
can't
Dre.
tell if Bros actually got hit. To be fair, it's hard to say.
No, Bros
No,
is still in
because
second.
just
Yeah.
running. Yeah.
All right, so they have top 3. They have top 4 actually. Dre swinging wide. Oh, he gets masked. Okay. Yeah, Santi said no, none of that. Gets comboed as well.
And he almost gets a nitro. Hopefully that was the part of the mask. Only he was getting pretty fast. Right
Dre.
now, Santi's job is to get rid of Rare and try to minimize the damage because
That's an
trying
orb.
to catch up, and he pumps an orb.
Audrey's like, I'm
This
done
could
with this
damage a lot
fucking
of things.
bullshit. I'm just sending it.
Oh, but Santi hits a red beaker in the left split. Also gets comboed for
And
it.
Megumi dodges the orb.
It
It's
dodges
not
the
going
orb.
to give him one more lap.
That's annoying. So
Could be
people have to be
interesting.
careful
Yeah.
here. Orb does. It's already back around. What the fuck? That was fast. No, there's an. Wait, is that another orb?
No.
Or is it the
I
same?
think
It's
Okay.
the
that's
same
another
one.
orb.
Damn,
No,
that
it's
was
the same. It's the same.
that was fast. What the fuck? Are we gonna see content from Drake? No, he has a mask on. He can't content. What am I doing?
No. But as I said, the damage was minimized, and now they have only top 2, whereas Pedro and Fred have 3 and 4 position. Santi has 6 and needs to come back, but he gets masked, and Audrey's very far away, so it's gonna have to build up a better comeback if they want to get as much or as minus points out if they can.
Dre is being Dre with these masks. I'm pretty sure this is his 4th one in chain.
Yeah, he's gotten a shitload in a row. He hasn't been chaining them specifically, but he's been getting super engines combined with masks, which is
Yeah.
very potent on a Sacred Fire track.
Yeah. Pedro
Alright.
tries to snipe the bomb. No, he just wants to waste it up, try to get chopped to Bros, but he's very, very far away as well. When Megumi hits a beaker hit and on the crate, whereas it has to go wide, or let him pass by Bros, who has a blue shield right now. Top 2 is still the same, but it gives a little break for Pedro to catch up, who is not that much far away. He leaves a beaker on the Eiffel pad and dodges the Nitro. He gets a bullet right now in 3rd place. He's going to try to catch up, and if another power item happens, this might be a good changer for Colombia team. Santi just masking on the back. He's chaining masks, actually. He might catch up to everyone who's on the turtles. But he comes up to the
There's an
final
orb
lap. Megumi and Bros
coming.
are still, and there's an orb coming, as I said so. Pedro dodges, but this is might gonna fuck up a lot of Megumi since Pedro has now a missile on his inventory.
Yeah, Megumi didn't
Santi-
roll anything. He's got to roll for something else.
Yeah.
Gets a TNT to block this missile, but
It's a thing.
throws it away.
It's
And ends up
if
getting a
Pedro chooses to go
bomb.
fast and has a little bit of luck, he can catch up to him.
misses the bomb. Pedro jumps right over it. Okay,
The
he rolls a
missile's-
shield.
Yeah, he throws the missile too early anyways, so it wasn't
Yeah.
gonna matter.
It was not worth it.
All right, so we're looking at 1, 2.
This could be either a -3 or -5 depending on the handling positions of 3 and Rare.
Rare looks like he's in the back here. Yeah, and that's a
Ooh,
clock.
Clock?
And that's
Okay.
a clock that
That's
happens.
a clock from Audrey, I believe.
Megumi is gonna
Yeah,
catch up to
Audrey's-
yep, and this is gonna be a +3 for the American team.
Yes, sir, as they say.
I'm not sure how many power items came out from Colombia there, but I know
Like 3.
yeah, I
least.
know one of the orbs was definitely theirs. Oh wait, there was only one orb. It was the same orb. It just went around the track.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Then it was only just those 2. All right, we go back to this Japan versus Latin America match. We see Dong from Latin America gets the first on whatever track they were playing. That was really fast. Lite. It was yeah, it was Cortex. Yeah, it was Cortex Castle.
Like
So he gets the
latest
first-
rejoining.
You guys don't
Recalling-
actually have to comment on the Japanese match, by the way. It's
I
just
don't
there.
care.
Like, if you don't
Hey,
know
I
what to
don't- I
talk
know.
about, you don't gotta worry
Look,
about it.
it's more interesting than loading screens, Dashy.
Yeah,
So
I mean, content is being made. Then ruined it.
content is content.
Yeah.
So, they're going in the jungle.
going-
Boogie. Oh god.
Please, no.
Jungle Boogie. I swear, I
I'm
think
not-
this track is gonna haunt some players after this World Cup.
Colombia Boogie does not exist.
I don't know, man. I play this track and it's literally someone rolls a mask. They roll a mask at the last
Buenos
second.
Juegos. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh.
Columbia Boogie
Right
isn't
now-
real. It can't hurt you.
No, it's
Oh,
not
we're
real.
also going
I-
into
I
Jungle
wanted-
Boogie.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Colombia with a +10 right now.
Yeah, Colombia is still ahead here. Obviously, they're trying to hold down
USA
the
is slowly,
USA team.
you know,
Yeah.
they're slowly making a comeback, but it's not looking at like enough. Also, Colombia should take more seriously the next tracks because they would obviously like to have at least one track difference before the last track, which it would pretty much mean that they passed But right now it comes Colombia Boogie, the nightmare itself.
This is such a coin flip, man. Like, if the meme holds true, Colombia's gonna get fucked over. But let's see how it goes.
Damn. Okay.
Like, I'm just saying, dude. That's what happened. They call it Colombia Boogie, and then they just get fucking. They just died. It's really
That's the actual
unfortunate.
meme. Santa Beakers Megumi, and right now he has a bomb. He back bombed, but he chokes. Pedro's right now dealing with Bros on the first position, while Dre has missiles on the back. Well, 8. What a surprise! There's now seeing masks.
Pedro ends up getting the takedown onto Bros with the bomb as well, securing the top spot comfortably along with his teammate Santi.
But he's gonna get missile before getting on the circuit. On the circuit, no, he doesn't. He dodges the beaker, and right now they have top 2. Audrey gets killed, but they have top 4 right now, and Fernet gets killed as well.
Colombia Boogie. No, actually, Dre is in 3rd.
Oh no, Dre has a mask in 3rd place. It's gonna be huge destruction after he used it.
Blocks off
Santi
the end of
has
the
a
shortcut.
Yeah, and he can now get triple bomb. He probably is gonna try to grieve Santi as much as he can, so he can let his team.
Oh, he scrapes the wall though. He goes too tight. He had infinite reserves too.
Yeah.
That's
Megumi masking on the 6th position, trying to catch up to everyone who's on him.
He
does
kills
have
Bros, unfortunately.
Bros.
I was gonna say, Dre does have triple bomb though. He could make a play here maybe if he can get some snipes.
Yeah, problem is that the track, at least
It's
how it's
too
built,
windy.
Yeah.
it's too windy, so it's not gonna be very likely to see that happen. Not impossible, but very hard. Pedro right now is pretty much trying to spam up Liz because if he manages so, it'll be a top 2 for Colombia, and Colombia Boogie will be true. My nightmares will be true. But anyway, Megumi is going to 4th place with the shield right now, jilling up and trying to keep up his position so he can minimize the damage output at the end of the track. Make Santi just chilling with the
There's an
shield,
orb coming.
trying to tank an orb coming. This can fuck Pedro so much if he doesn't make it properly, but he gets Dre anyway. So it's gonna be pretty much a clean top 2 for Colombia if nothing wrong happens at the end. He has a bomb though. If he snipes a bomb, no, it's not gonna be able. He's gonna get the top 2 for Colombia, and congratulations, I won't sleep tonight.
Meg is waiting.
Wanted to give the points to Bros, I guess.
So we will see the +3 exchange here for Colombia. So they'll take their lead back up to 13 points coming out of Colombia Boogie.
Wait, this is more than 3 points, isn't it? They get 1, 2,
1, 2,
7.
7.
No, they got 1, 2, 7,
7,
8. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
They traded some spots. I was not paying attention for the last 2 seconds of that.
Yeah,
It is what
let's
it
imagine
is.
this didn't happen.
So still
They pretty much returned. They came up of the points. They got rid of the last truck, so now this became an 8-truck war,
very, very
which
scary.
is very, very scary considering that there are now 3 tracks left, 4 tracks left.
Is this our boy Topa? It is.
It's actually a top 3 for Japan.
The stream is Puya.
Oh well, yeah, but
Taupe was playing, yeah.
Yeah. So it looked like I think that was the top 3 from Japan.
It was.
Maybe it's Japan Boogie. Ooh. All right, they're going into
it's
Baron
not as
Ruins. They're going into Japan to Baron Ruins here. So,
quite a lot of coincidental tracks,
yeah.
if you ask me.
I actually would like to go over like maybe later. Maybe I'll do that as a free exercise for myself and look at the tracks that got picked the most over the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yes,
I know.
Right now they're only.
Yeah.
Right now comes Turbo Track, which is, at least as myself now, not a very, very comfortable track for a Colombian team. No one is exceptionally fast in there. Polsvedic 6 says, yeah, and probably Bro's gonna try to get over it, but Colombia is not a very strong team in Turbo Track.
I've had Santi on my team on this track though. He's definitely robbed some wins. So
He be snatching wigs?
he do. we were down. It was me, him, Aquino, and I don't even remember who the last person was that was on our team. But like we were down on Turbo Track, and my dude's just like, "Come up, Pulsewood," and I'm just like, "Okay, go for it." pulse wins and first place. I was just like, all right, that's sick.
Keep it booming.
Literally robs them, dude.
But right now it's gonna start. Ray starts super late. He just doesn't wish to go fast at all. He's trying to get an early mask. Hey, watch he got, and he's just gonna use and try to get everyone he has. Megumi is in first place. Will Pedro choose to go fast? Probably got killed or missed. Power item. He got a super engine, but he just doesn't choose to go balls. He just wanted to get infinite research at the beginning. Megumi and Rare are there, but Pedro gets bros, and now they have 4th place. It's gonna try to catch up to Rare, and it's gonna be a very, very huge advantage for Colombia, considering Megumi, who hits as well a TNT. He's gonna get rid of it very good, but the problem is that if he's gonna keep the fire. Santi's 4th place chilling with a bullet while having a beaker on the background. But Pedro's going to catch up very, very quickly to Rare. He's trying to get a bomb, but he dodges the beaker. It could have been delayed beaker. He's gonna get shielded. He's gonna get shielded by Rare. Yeah, he's gonna try to get shielded by Rare. But he choked the bomb. Now he has to go wide if he don't want to get shielded by him. He got the shield, but Rare happened. What happened to Rare exactly? Not exactly sure what happened. Santi's 3rd with a shield on this inventory. He's gonna keep it. Whereas Dre's getting back. He's not getting a lot of engines, but he got an engine. He's gonna try to go for a pulse width. Yeah, but there's a back missile going on. He's gonna kick him. He's gonna take him. He's gonna ring his pulse width. Probably not. It's not gonna be fast enough. He's just getting a lot of speed. Only Pedro chokes on the S section. He just let himself pass. But Santi chokes as well. And now we have to deal with Rare on the S section. But did he manage to bomb? No, he didn't. And he got an instant TNT. Rare gets back in position, giving now winning position for the American team. Megumi is very, very far away. The PvP is insane right now between Santi and Rare, but Santi manages to get Rare out of the way. And Audrey comes with a mask as well, with Bros, who just
not having a good time in the back though.
No, not at all.
Not. Santi's getting comboed in the M section though, unfortunately for him.
That's a bad place to get comboed.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, you can't do anything about it. And Dre can't get through this M section with this with the mask. He's had like two laps of like getting hit with a mask, and he misses the Wumpa here. He's gonna get reverse missile to zero. Yeah, Dre's just not having a good time on this track.
Yeah, high chances of Dre getting pretty much 8th in this situation, where Santi's 7th is very, very extremely far away. Pepper is getting probably 3rd, while his shield is going as the last research, and this is just pretty much winning position for the American team, whereas Pedro and Audrey from the Colombian team get 3rd and 4th, minimizing the damage. If they can combo Bros, no, if he can from Rare down to, no, he didn't. It's gonna be a +5 for the American team.
My God, Dre is just not getting to drive this track at all. He's hit multiple track crates, gotten reverse missile, can't get through the M because he's rolling masks. Yeah, that was pretty rough for Dre. Dre's POV there was just sad.
Yeah. Either way, it was huge how Bros Pulse didn't mask everyone on the front. That was very much harassing Rare, and got it just in time so he could keep the position and get back the winning position to his team.
But still, only, +5 for US? Was it?
Correctly, and only 2 tracks remaining.
Yeah. So we're getting down to the wire here.
Gonna be very, very interesting. Now the difference is not it's not a 2-digit difference, so right now the needs for getting that amount of points are not as hard as they were, but it's still down, so they can't be comfy at all. Colombia as well has to be very, very scared of how scores are going, because at this rate they might get outlined at the end by point difference by the American team.
This is definitely gonna be
a very intense ending.
It's gonna go
and
down.
Colombia obviously wants a big win on this next race to try to shut out Team
Yeah.
USA, but obviously it's not their pick either, so it's definitely not guaranteed. I'm also kind of concerned, honestly, with the Slide Coliseum pick. I know we've had like this whole match to talk about track picks, obviously, but like the Slide Coliseum pick is kind of one of those things where, like, as you mentioned, the Team USA's super engine
has way better
users.
pulse. Has way better pulse hitters on his team.
I mean,
It's like,
I
I
think
feel
the
like-
other thing is like if you don't have Tugo playing, like I kind of always just attribute Tugo to being like
The
No,
Or-
it is. No,
yeah.
I mean, it is. Tugo is the ball. At least on my personal opinion, Tugo is the best ball footer out in Colombia. It's without any doubt.
Yeah.
But right now, it's very interesting because there's light focusing because either way, Santi and Ferdinand are both very, very fast as well, and Santi has a very decent ball foot as well as Audrey and Pedro, pretty much, who is I consider right behind Tugo. And now we're gonna get Gingerbread Joyride, a track that can be very RNG considering how first grades are positioned. It's gonna be very destructive, and it could be a very good win at the beginning or a very destructive defense. Pedro gets hit by the TNT, and everyone is trying to kill everyone. Drewin just survived. Santi he got weaker after passing the path. Fernand goes right in front, but he has Rose, Rare, and Dre on the edge. But he got killed as well, giving it. Would it be a top 3, early top 3? No, Megumi gets exploded as well. He's an early top 2 for the American team. Whereas Audrey and Pedro are trying to chill out and keep in positions after all that destruction happening. Santi is coming up with a mask in 6th place position. Pedro gets a bomb. He gets back bombed as well. Dreaming dodges the nitro. And it's pretty much 1-2 for the American team. Pedro gets hit by the jellies. He hits Rare after getting lost his shield on the jellies and Santos interaction. They right now have 3, 4, 5th places. They're trying to keep it, and Megumi is chilling at 8th place while having engines, and missiles is not gonna be worried for his team. Pedro is trying to get a rolling item, probably a shield. He gets a missile, whereas Santi gets a bomb. It's not gonna be worth it at all. Grewin is pretty much second, trying to catch Edom. He gets a shield, whereas Megumi gets a mask in 7th place position. He's gonna try to catch up, and everyone who's right on front of him. Santi gets a 4th. He's trying to get a brutalist. It's not gonna be worth it. Pedro is without fire, and he got squished by Megumi as soon as his mask ends. Megumi gets 1 position after Pedro chokes, either Flash died. And it's pretty much a very stable position if you ask me right now. It's a power item doesn't happen anytime soon. It's gonna keep up this way until the end.
Yeah, this is looking scary. I don't know where Rare is exactly.
Rare is right in front of Megumi in 5th place.
Gonna get disastrous. Pedro is rolling items, and now almost all the POBs have protection, which is either a good and a bad situation because now a power item it won't be enough to be a very, very powerful weapon.
Yeah, like obviously Colombia having bottom 2 right now, they have control of like all the power items, but as you said, pretty much everybody's protected at the moment.
As you say, so actually lost his protection with Audrey on his front. Right now, what Santi will probably has to do is just to keep his position played safe. Pedro has a power item. He got an orb. He just has to use it to kill Megumi and Red, but they both of them dodge. Now it's gonna get Santi and it's gonna borrow him kind of his position. But it's not gonna be enough considering how difficult he's gonna be get rid. He gets a canister.
He gets a red
beaker. It's so unfortunate that. But Audrey gets the position of Rose, and he kills Rose again. Now he has first position, and Sentry is coming fat on the back. Audrey getting the first position is a very, very good for the Colombian team because now the minimum difference will be 7 points, which will be enough just to be winning before the last track. Santi is getting beef and he's getting combos, but better get just the canister, and he's trying to support his friend. It's not gonna be enough. He gets some mask. Probably he just tried to mask over. He's gonna catch up a lot of people. He just has to pass Santi.
There's another orb
is incoming.
Oh, this is
the orb gonna make a difference. It does hit Santi.
Yeah, it hits Rare as well.
Yeah,
and Pedro has an
Rare's
auto mask.
Ooh, wait, Rare might be okay. Rare only loses 1 position off of it.
That's still huge for America. They can't be taking losses like that going into the final race.
Is this how much? Plus,
I'll read it off for you. They got 2, 3, 4, 6 for America.
Plus 3?
No, it's like plus 5 because they only got one different position from like.
You fucking kidding me? No way.
Bro, right now, the point difference should be something like 3 points.
Yeah,
for Colombia.
If you're correct with your math, that means we're going into a 3-point difference. We could actually see a tiebreaker match here.
Oh my god.
If it's an actual 3-point difference, we could see our first tiebreaker match. This is... Uh-oh. In the meantime, we got Japan going into Tiger Temple. Dress was so helpful to send me the draft. That is just a little over halftime. That is the 6th track of that draft. Tiger Temple coming from Japan. Yeah, I know that...
I'm just as speechless. Holy shit.
It's actually 3 points. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, my math were correct. Now we're gonna have an ending in Slide Coliseum, America versus Colombia. This is gonna be just so destructive.
I was about to say, but we're loading into Tiger Temple, and then I realized.
Yeah, now we're loading into Slide Coliseum.
Yes.
We see, you guys can't see it, but it looks like Rare and Bros traded positions. I think Bros is back row.
Late, actually. I know.
That makes sense. I know why Bros will want to be back row here.
Yeah,
It makes a lot of sense. Also, a huge problem I see with a lot of the Slide Coliseum full with pulsers is that a lot of them actually aren't a lot about getting a wood pulsar at the beginning, giving the possibility for a good front runner just to break away super early and manage to get a good position without doing absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is super scary because like we can definitely attest to like Bros for sure, and like maybe Megumi. And if they get the breakaway that they did like they did at the first track in Assembly Lane, and they get the breakaway and get the top 2, that literally only means that Dre or Rare just need to finish out of anything that's not 7 or 8, and they win the war. That is super scary.
Correctly. Colombia has not a possibility to do the 31 just focus one to get a good position because it's not gonna be worth anyway. So right now we start the chaotic track, Slide Coliseum. Sanchez Branago going for the front runner average strat. He's fast as this track, so he can make good shit. Pedro's gonna stay in the back. Sanchez is just going fast. He just not get it great.
Does he get the
he
bomb?
Doesn't get killed anytime soon.
He misses the bomb.
Megumi misses the bomb, and this gives a huge breakaway for Santi. If he managed to back bomb everyone, kill everyone on his ass.
Wait, Bros pulls with it.
Okay, Bros managed to pulse with it at the beginning, he just broke away. And Megumi has an engine on his storage. He's probably gonna call pulse with as well. If he doesn't get red, we could overkill anytime.
Here it goes.
Better has a mask in 6th position. And there he goes, boys.
Here we go. And then Rare's also up here in 3rd, and if he can just keep that position, he doesn't even actually have to combat Santi.
But Megumi chokes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be enough. He tries to pulse it on the grass, but it's not gonna be fast enough to get chopped to Santi with his bomb, and he almost hits the nitro while going tight. Pedro's pulsating as well on the back. He's gonna try not to get squished or killed by Rare.
Dre is also
over.
This is wow.
Yeah. This is such a battle of humors.
Neum.
And Neum better has another shield.
There he goes. Oh no,
there he goes.
Oh wait, that still works out. This
that
is huge.
Still works out a lot, and he has a missile. And what happened to Santi?
Santi went too tight and ends up hitting the tire.
Wait, Megumi's pulse again?
3-4. This is gonna be very dangerous. Megumi has to be killed anytime soon, but he has to pass over Masters.
He gets up in the 2nd with it. Here we
Pedro
go.
Missing the bomb onto him is
possibly
gonna really...
It's gonna be a very disastrous.
Yeah, Bros and Megumi are out of here on lap 4, and it literally just comes down. If Dre and Rare can just keep a position here, just any position that's not 7 or 8, and they win this war. We're going in the final lap. Megumi is still riding out this. Jesus Christ! He's still riding out this speed. Look at this guy.
I was trying to get a pulse rate. He's probably gonna catch up, and he has another engine, but he's a red beaker. All his pulse rate goes down to the drain. It's not gonna be enough, and now he has to get
He got another engine.
But he used too early. He's not trying to get a pulse.
Megumi hits a red beaker. That's not good.
But it's too far away to get catched up by Colombian team.
Where is Rare? That's what I want to know.
He's in 7th. He's
in
gaming
7th,
right now.
while Dre is in 8th.
Are we actually
this-
going into a tiebreaker?
Pedro
match?
tiebreaker point?
needs to like make sure he doesn't get passed up at the last second, or not Pedro.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a tiebreaker. Holy
It's a
fuck.
This is
tiebreaker
gonna
match.
be a
Oh my
tiebreaker,
god.
boys. It is. It happened.
Okay. Literally, they needed any position. They had the top 2. They just needed a 6. That's all they needed. They would have won.
Oh, Lord.
We are going into the what is it? Single race tie? I don't even know the tiebreaker.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Revy will probably know.
Yo, Revy, I know you're in the
Yo.
chat. Can you please hit me up with the tiebreaker procedures because I don't fucking know them.
I knew this match was gonna be very hype, but not this kind of hype.
God damn it, man. Actually, Revy might have gone to sleep already. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see. That's World Cup info. Where is rules? Full rule set. Cool. All right, let me pull this up and tiebreaker race. Oh, Revy's actually here. I can see him on the document. If a match ends in a draw, the teams must play an extra tiebreaker race. The track should be selected with RNG 1. A previously selected track cannot be repicked. The extra race will not contribute to the point difference in the standings.
Our RNG track is going to be Polar Pass. Revy did it in World Cup discussion.
Alrighty, there it is.
Wait, what? Bros just made RNG1 and bot spam, and it appeared roostops.
Fuck. They're going with Polar Pass, though.
Okay.
That would have been super fucking content, to be fair.
Yes, it's gonna be.
Believe this. So we get our first tie of the
entire World Cup. Yeah.
And it's this.
One and this. I mean, it couldn't be one kind of match. It has to be this exact match.
Yeah.
So wild. This whole match could have been over had USA they got the top 2 and all they literally needed was just one extra position that wasn't 7th, 8th, and they would have won. But we are going into a tiebreaker match where literally it's just top 2 definitely seals it. You win if you have top 2 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's win or lose. Polar Pass. Oh my god.
Win or lose on Polar Pass. Here we go, guys.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's see who gets the average strat and who goes for the mask at the beginning. Is trying to go mid-wide, trying to get the good item. Yeah, he goes wide and he gets a triple missile. It's not going to be enough for them to kill. Megumi breaks away, but Pedro has a beaker. It's not going to be enough to get, and he lost fire. Pedro is not going to catch up to it, but he beakers rare on his front. Colombian beaker, boys. When he gets bombed
Pedro
on the
dies.
jump.
He gets bombed on the jump. Yeah, this is okay. So Megumi's just going fast. He's just going fast. Rare and Megumi have a breakaway. Oh,
yeah.
no, Rare does not. Rare
Audrey's killing everyone right now, and this is a 2-3 for Colombia. Rare gets comboed again in the back, but I didn't. And Audrey has a second play, but he gets a beaker on the crate. Santi's gonna try to pretty much get everyone in here.
This is winning position.
Never mind. I was gonna say if fucking Pedro gets a Wumpa. Oh wait, he could get a God Shield here.
Yeah, he has God Shield. Megumi's gonna die here. Okay, everybody's chimping right now. This is really bad. Nah,
yeah, this is content, boys.
Actually,
right,
content.
But actually, okay, but hilariously, USA has winning positions right here. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 has winning positions.
Dude, what the fuck?
I look, man. I can't take it. Everybody's playing on jitters right now.
I don't know.
Pedro's gonna have to try to catch up here. He is making ground up onto Dre.
Time to get the 6th place mask. He's probably gonna storage it after he passes the B, so he can fuck everyone after he hits.
I'm looking at chat right now on Twitch. There cannot be a tie in points in a single race. There is only 39 points. That is not an even number. So therefore, there will be a definitive winner after this, unless like there's a tie in. Well, if you
can technically, if you have like position ties, you could.
Yeah, you could.
But it is basically impossible.
Yo, what if we get that though?
Or penalties, I suppose.
Oh yeah, or penalties. But this is winning positions right now for Team USA. They still Megumi.
Bro.
Megumi joking in the background though.
Bro. Okay.
Still is winning positions for Team USA. Going into lap 4.
Less breathing room though.
Yeah, basically Santi is the one we're keeping our eye on at the moment. If Santi can catch up to Dre, might see some sort of movement here.
Dre does, and Dre's only holding a super engine under his shield. All right, we're going into the final lap.
This could be it, yeah, boys. If Megumi dies or Rare dies in any occasion, this could be a huge comeback for the Colombian team.
Yeah.
But it's very unlikely as it goes.
Dre loses his shield here.
Oh,
I don't know why. Okay, he's using a super engine. I was trying to figure out why he was holding it. Okay, I'm seeing 5 and 6 here with shields on Colombia side. Megumi loses fire.
Megumi loses fire. This could be very dangerous for the team. If Santi catches up to him.
Yes, Santi's catching up. This is. He has a shield too. He can't. Yeah, that's it.
No.
That's it. Unless, well, no, I don't know where Bruce is. Where's Bruce?
What are these?
He loses a position to Pedro. Yeah, that's. I think that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Colombia gets.
That's a win for Colombia. This is a win. This is a +1 actually.
Hang on. I'm just gonna pull up this because obviously, I don't it's not part of the draft or the table, so.
Oh
10
my God.
points.
10, yeah, the
10,
the minute
Look,
Megumi lost 2 positions when he lost fire there. So yeah, that's definitely gonna do it because that's 19.
Yeah, it's 20 to 19. Holy.
Yep. This is a +1 for Colombia. Colombia just passed the next phase with a difference of 1 point after a tiebreaker.
Fuck! I got nothing, dude. This is.
I'm speechless, dude.
Yeah, that Megumi losing fire there really sealed it there. They definitely could have just sealed it with the +1 no matter where Bros was. But they had the 2, 3, 4. But that will clutch it out for Colombia. They get out of groups here. That is the end of this match. Amazing tiebreaker between both teams, and just an amazing match in general. But unbelievably, it literally came down to a 1 point difference if you actually factor in these points, but you don't. I'm just saying if you do, they would only win by 1 point. So. GG's to Colombia. Amazing show by my boys in USA.
Yeah, an amazing show and a skill from the USA team. It was an amazing match, one of the most amazing out of the entire World Cup of this year, if not the most hyped one.
This is probably. I mean, the Italy versus Germany one was really hyped too. The first one, but this was insane as well. I mean, obviously, a fucking tiebreaker that comes down to 1 point.
Yeah.
It was an anime ending, dude. Top 10 anime endings.
Yeah, now I'm just wondering if the prophecy will be true and if Italy also gets kicked out. We won't know that until Mexico versus Germany later on. But if they lose, then that means both of last year's finalists did not make it out of group stages this year.
Yeah. That will make a huge difference for what the outcome comes by at the end of the World Cup.
Yeah,
and I'll mention it here because it's already been kind of gone over. The big difference, or not the big difference here, basically what can go down in Group D, now with the point difference already laid out, is if Mexico loses to Germany, then both Germany and Mexico go through. And that's it. Because it'll just be Germany with 1 tiebreak point over Mexico, and then Mexico in 2nd place. But if Mexico beats Germany, then Italy will be making it through, basically. Yeah, guaranteed. Because at this point, Italy has enough of a point lead that basically they would be at the top of the three-way tie with the tie break.
This is a very speech defying match. I don't think I have like the words in my vocabulary that can describe what, like, you know, we just saw. That was a pretty solid match for like everybody.
Yes.
On both sides, you know, both teams played their hearts out. And like I said, you know, I joked about like biased commentary, but again, both of these teams are like, both of these teams are still near and dear to my heart. So I'm happy for Colombia, especially considering the fact that they did not get to make it through to top 8 last year, barring some extra circumstances in Group B as well. So, you know, I'm excited to see how far they can go now. And obviously, you know, my Team USA boys, they're definitely gonna be rooting for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
either way, needless to say, USA team made an awesome, a very impressive development today into today's war. It was a very, very hard work for Colombia team, and it was, 1 point out of 11 tracks. You mean?
Yeah, one point. That really just
says a lot. It says everything pretty much how stressful and how tight this war was, and how grinded and mindset everyone had to use while playing it.
Though I was kind of scared when Dashy was bringing up the screenshot because I thought there was like a tie in the fucking.
Oh God! Imagine.
Oh God, no.
I thought there was a tie. You were bringing it up, and I was just like, Dashy, don't do this to me,
dude. That would have been even funnier.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was just gonna make sure we go over the scores correctly, since obviously the table doesn't support 11 tracks.
Yeah. So.